join me? Do you want to come help me talk about books? This is Poe. He is the sweetest little baby. He doesn't like it. But you're just so cute. I know, you're making noises. Oh, let's have a fall. But hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bet, for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know, again, welcome back. Fancy seeing you here. It is finally August, which means it's Folklore month, Folklore Evermore. It's Taylor Swift's month, if you celebrate, which I do. Two of my top, definitely in my top 5 albums. Yeah, I'd probably do Evermore over Folklore personally, but anyway, it's August. I'm excited. I have a great month of reading ahead of me, hopefully, but I have admittedly already finished one of these books, and it's a 5 out of 5, so we're starting the month off great. And that book is Where the Dark Stands Still by A.B. Poranek? I'm sorry. 10 out of 10. Everything. 5 stars. Beautiful writing, beautiful world building, the mythology, the whole church versus pagans. I love this. I need a sequel. It was beautiful. Everyone needs to read this book. Also, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of shiny. It's so pretty. Then I'm currently reading The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. Again, it's so pretty. I love how pretty books are becoming. Well, the covers, the dust jackets, the edges, everything's just looks so nice. I'm 140 pages in. This is, at the rate it's going, this is probably going to be another 5 out of 5 for me. It is so cozy and charming, and I am loving every character that I've met so far. The writing is beautiful. This world sounds beautiful, and I am loving this so far. It is hopefully going to be another 5 out of 5 for me. But I mean, still got about 2/3 left, so fingers crossed. Next is Reckless by Elsie Silver. I see these books every time. I finally got around to picking one up. It's The Bull Rider, I believe. Yes, The Bull Rider. And Accidental Pregnancy, I believe. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I hear such good things about the Chestnut Springs series. So I'm hoping this one really lives up to the hype, because I am really excited. And I want to get into more like cowboy romances. I don't think I have any, actually. And I want to get into them more. Next is The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I just picked this up as a little treat to myself for passing my med test for work. I'm really, really, really excited. This is probably the next book I'm going to read after The Spell Shop, actually, because I have been so anticipating more Catherine Center. I had read the Bodyguard a couple months back, and I loved it. I've been wanting to read more of her books, so I picked this one up. And it just looks so perfect for summer. I mean, come on. And the end pages, I'm really, really excited about this. It's gonna be real, real fun, I hope. Next is One Star Romance by Laura Hannigan. I need to start reading more of my Book of the Month books. I have literally so many, and I need to get through them and start making a dent for my challenges and stuff. Oops. So that's why I picked this one up, but also it just looks cute. It sounds cute. I think he's an author. She leaves a 1-star review. They get together. It sounds cute. I'm hoping it's going to be a cute little fluffy romance, but who knows. XO by Jeffrey Deaver. I want to say this is a thriller. I think she's a pop singer. There's a stalker. She gets together with the agent, I think. But hopefully it's good. Thrillers kind of hit or miss for me. But I'm hoping that, I don't know, it just sounds good. Can't go wrong with stalkers and a thriller romance. Well, it's not that kind of romance. I'm definitely betting she ends up with the FBI agent. But, like, there's the whole stalker element, which is just real good within the thriller genre, if you know what I mean. Right? That makes sense. Yeah. Lola by Melissa Scribner Love. It's, God, it's like she's the lead of a cartel or some kind of like gang or whatever of criminals. But her and her gang get held up by like another gang, but the other gang doesn't know that she's the one in charge. So they're talking to like her boyfriend and intimidating him. And meanwhile, she's just in the background chilling, watching them and everything, which I think is just a really interesting concept. I have been meaning to get to this book since I got it like, a good couple months ago. So I'm finally getting around to it. And I hope it's going to be good. Again, I think it's a thriller. And thrillers are just such hit or miss for me. And then, More Than You'll Ever Know by Katie Gutierrez. I think that's how you say that. But it's another, like, true crime thriller mystery type book. And again, it could be hit or miss. But she's accused of murder. She's in jail. A journalist goes to visit her, and secrets just start pouring out. I believe she murders her cheating ex-husband or cheating husband, or no, one husband murders another husband. I kind of forgot what this was about before I picked it. But yeah, she marries a guy. She runs off with another guy. One husband kills another husband. I really hope it's interesting. Again, it has been on my to read list for months, and I'm finally getting around to it. Same with XO. I don't think I mentioned that. But again, I need to get through the books I've had for months. And I will. Eventually. And then, last in the pile of the books I most want to get to this month, and then I do have another side. I was going to say smaller, but I think it's about the same amount, roughly. But I do have another pile over here of books I want to get through if I have the time. But the last three in my most wanted are Abby Jimenez. I got so lucky thrifting these. I've been wanting, well, I heard really good things about this one, so I was gonna go pick it up. But then I heard that it was, well, I read that it was part of like these two. It's like the same world, different characters or whatever. So I'm gonna start with Part of Your World, go to Yours Truly, and then Just for the Summer. But I think after the rom-commers, I'll probably go for this next. I have been wanting to read Abby Jimenez for a while, and then I got super lucky shortly after deciding I wanted to do this and then read these first, that I managed to find all three of them. I don't know who donated them, but thank you. This has been very helpful for me. And also, I love the covers. Like, it's so pretty. It's just basic, but it's still a nice shade of red. This is so nice. The spine is so nice. The ombre. I'm really excited. I've heard so many good things about Abby Jimenez's writing, and particularly these three books. Hi, can you not chew on that? Thank you, kitty. Poe and his plastic. But anyway, I've heard such good things about these 3 books in particular. I'm really excited to get them. I cannot wait. I'm hoping that this is going to be my favorite little mini series, interconnected series, or whatever of the year. But yeah, I'm really excited about all these. I'm hoping it's going to be a great month for reading, and with When the Dark Still Stands Still, whatever. I already forgot the title. But wow, that was a 5-star. I'm hoping the rest of the month is just as fantastic. And then we're gonna get to my little side pile of books I also want to get through in August before September, because I already have my piles of like spooky, haunted, Halloweeny, autumn type books, plus what I have on my shelves, which is a lot of like Stephen King, my Poe, Sherlock Holmes, Agatha Christie's. You know, those spooky types stay on the shelves, but I do have about 3 piles. There might be more under my bedstand, but I haven't looked through that in months, and I don't really want to go through the trouble of digging them out. But anyway, real excited for that to start in September. But first, I'm going to get through these, hopefully. The first 4 are, I guess you would call them beach reads, like your middle-aged mom beach read books, pretty much. The Inn at Rose Harbor by Debbie Macomber. I mean, it looks like a Hallmark movie, and I'm excited. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, new widow, she runs a bed and breakfast, and she meets like the local heartthrob. Hopefully it's good. Summer at Firefly Beach by Jenny Hale. It's what? Yeah, a beachside house, and her aunt passes away. She goes to visit, and it includes a bucket list, and hopefully she does the bucket list, and she falls in love with, what is he? Oh, a newcomer. I thought this was a childhood romance type. But anyway. A Summer Affair by Ellen Hilderbrand. I see her books everywhere. I see her name everywhere. I mean, could you get more summer than this? Yeah, Claire loses it. She goes to Nantucket, and she meets a billionaire. Perfect. Gonna be fun. And then Sunday at the Sunflower Inn by Jody Thomas. We almost have books falling. I thought these were like the same world, anything, because it's in and in, but apparently they're different. But yeah, she opens an inn, and he is a crash. I don't know. They have a ritual with an old guy, and he meets her, and sparks fly, basically. The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walter. But I also have Maybe Meant to Be, also by her, which is just such a pretty cover. And all these are pretty covers. I do want to get more of her books, but I'm real excited. I got it in a mystery box, and it just sounded cute, you know. Blah. Words are hard, but she loses a sister. The next summer after that, it's the family reunion. She meets up with a cute groomsman for a wedding of like another sister, or maybe not. Or yeah, there's another wedding. But anyway, I really, really hope it's cute. It looks cute. I have been meaning to get to this since like June, end of June, early July. But I'm hoping it's going to be a fun time for summer. And then in the same mystery book box as the other one, I also got Good Girl Complex by Ellie Kennedy. I was initially going to start with like her college romance series, but then I got this and I was like, okay, if I like this, I read it, I like it, I'll get that series. But I have also been meaning to get to this for months now, and I'm hoping I can finally get around to it in August. Because yes, summer, good girl, bad boy, summer romance, yes. Next is Christina Lauren, The Paradise Problem. I read, what is it called? Tangled Up in Me by them. I had recognized the name, and I got it because I love Tangled. Rapunzel is definitely top 5 best princesses ever. And then I'd got that book, recognized the name from when I got this book a couple months back for Book of the Month. And I'm hoping I finally get around to it. I have been meaning to. It sounds cute. It's like fake married, and it turns out they're actually married, and they have to pretend to like each other to get inheritance from his grandfather. It sounds cute. One of my newer pickups, Flower Heart by Catherine Bakewell. I like the art. It sounds pretty. It's magic, and she has to reconnect with like her childhood best friend who suddenly isn't what she remembers, and she has to save her father after she accidentally poisons. Yeah, accidentally poisons him, and there's magic. It's a little dark. I've seen a couple people relate this to like Howl's Moving Castle, but I think that Howl's Moving Castle gets overused a little too much. Like everybody says they're slightly magical, grumpy wizard as Howl. But I'm gonna give it a shot, hopefully this month, and hopefully it's good. And then lastly, The Honey Witch by Sydney J. Shields. Again, I have been meaning to read. I pre-ordered this book, so it came in May. I've been meaning to get to it all summer and most of spring. So I'm hoping I get to it this month because I do really, really want to get to it. It sounds so cozy. It sounds like The Spell Shop, and I'm loving The Spell Shop so far. And I'm hoping I love this. It's just a witch, a tiny island cottage home and she falls in love with a grumpy skeptic who doesn't believe in magic, even though she's magic. And there's really cute bees involved. And this book just looks so cute. Maybe I'll do this next instead of the rom-commers. Maybe keep with the vibe that I'm going for. Even with Where the Dark Stands Still, and then The Spell Shop, and then The Honey Witch, they all kind of sound a little similar. Maybe I'll do Flower Heart next, too. Maybe I'll get through all like the little cozy-ish, witchy books first. And then I'll make my way through the rest of these. Okay. I might have to revamp my whole thing. But anyway, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Hope you liked. See you next time.